In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build a high converting Shopify product page, and I'm going to walk you through every single section, how everything works, why it matters, and how to set it up as fast as possible. By the end of this, you're going to have a complete product page ready for your own product and your own brand. The store we're building today is a one product store for a skincare device, but the structure works for literally anything, whether you're selling supplements, gadgets, dropshipping products, whatever. You just swap out the images, change the colors, put in your own copy, and you've got a fully built Shopify store. But first, before we build anything, let me show you what we're building today so you know exactly what to expect. This is the finished product page. We have this main product, which is a red light therapy wand. So let me scroll through this whole thing real quick so you can see the end result before we are going to start. This is the finished product page. We have this main product, which is a red light therapy wand. And I just want to scroll through the whole thing real quick so you can see the end result before we're going to start. Here we have clean product images, social proof at the top, some benefits, collapsible tabs for the product details, trust section, lifestyle section with someone actually using the product. We have this TikTok style section, reviews, and this FIQ at the bottom of the page. And the mobile version, everything stacks perfectly. We have this sticky out card that follows you as you scroll, bottom navigation that makes it feel like an app. It makes the overall user experience better. So that's where we are headed. And honestly, I think this is the easiest way for people to build high converting Shopify stores in 2026 without using 6 different apps, without trying to code stuff yourself. And you just add a template, swap out the actual product, change some colors, and it's already 100% better and faster than what most people are running. So let me show you exactly how. All right, so the template we're using is called Lumora. It's one of the templates inside Materia, and it's specifically designed for one product stores and dropshipping stores. Now, whether you want to use this or not, the principles are the same, so you can keep watching. So head over to the link in the description, create an account, and you're going to land on this page. What we're going to do is just simply download this template, and after that you're going to get a zip file. Just keep it as it is, and now go to your Shopify dashboard, and simply what we're going to do is just upload this theme to the store. And after a few seconds, just click customize, and right now we are inside the Shopify editor, and what we're going to do right now is navigate to the product page. All right, this is what we're working with, and I already have my product added. If you don't have yours yet, just go to products and just add it real quick with the name, price, and images, and then come back here on the product page because I assume you already have the product added. Now remember, everything I'm showing you today, you're going to adapt to whatever product you're selling. The structure is the same, the sections are the same. You just replace the images, the copy, and the brand colors with your own, and that's it. So let's start from the very top. First thing, we got this announcement bar. Right now it says, enjoy free shipping on our orders over $99. You can change this to whatever your offer is, whether it's free shipping, whether you want to add a discount code, a limited time deal, whatever you're running. So this bar is prime real estate because it's really the first thing someone sees when they land on your store. Now moving on, we got the header. This is the header section. Right here, you got your logo in the center, navigation links on the left, search and cart icons on the right. So let's start with the brand logo. I'm going to upload our logo for Lumora. For the logos, I use Canva for designing most of my logos, and as you can see, it looks clean right away. All right, moving on now, here we have these product images, and this is where I see most people mess up right away. They upload a bunch of photos that all look the same. Image 1 is your hero shot, the most important image on your entire store. It's what shows up in ads, in Google results, everywhere. It needs to communicate what the product is in 2 seconds. For this product, we're going with a clean studio shot. You see it and you immediately understand what this thing does without reading a word. If you don't have professional photos yet, you can actually fake really clean product shots using AI. A tool I recommend is Photo Room. You basically upload a simple photo of your product, even something shot on your phone, and it can turn into a clean studio style image with proper lighting, shadows, and a background. So instead of renting studio or hiring a photographer, you can get something that already looks polished and ready for your store in just a few minutes. Now, the right side, this is where most of the buying decision actually happens. First thing at the top, we have this star rating rated 4.9 out of 5 with little customers' avatar photos next to it. Then we have this product title, which is a simple product title, simple, clear. People need to know what it is instantly. Next, we have this low stock section. Now, for the price, as you can see, I priced this to $40. Comes automatically for your compared price, and the $80 sets the anchor, so the $40 feels like a win. Now underneath the price, we have these benefit lines, 3 of them with check icons. So 100 proven results, easy to use, free returns. And the way to think about these, don't think of them as benefits, think of them as objection killers. What are 3 things in someone's head that will stop them from buying right now? For a skincare device, it's, does this work? It is complicated. What if I waste my money? 3 concerns handled before they even reach the button, right? Now, something I want to show you is that what's really nice about Materia is that inside the product information area, it has over 20 different product blocks that you can play with and add trust badges, benefit lines, countdown timers. You can rearrange them, reorder them, add whichever ones make sense for your product. If you're selling a supplement, you might add a block for no artificial ingredients or third-party tested. If you're selling clothing, maybe you can add a size guide block and a fabric details block, and you just pick the ones that fit and drop them in. Next, moving on, we have this add to cart button. The key thing is contrast. Your buy button needs to be the most visually obvious element on the side of the page, so it matches your brand very nice. Next, we have this payment icons. Don't remove these. On a one product store where nobody has heard of your brand, these logos tell someone's brain this is a real store, and you want to increase trust as much as possible. Now, below the buy area, we have these collapsible tabs, how to use, what's inside the box, technical specs, and what you can do is just click into each tab and write your content, how to use, 3 simple steps, what's inside, everything they get. And for the specs, you can add dimensions, materials, battery life, whatever applies. Next, we have these trust badges right here. Think about where the customer is at this point, right? They've seen the product, they've seen the price, they're interested, but they never heard of your brand. This section closes the gap, and the guarantee is doing most of the work. Having a money back guarantee on a one product store is pretty much non-negotiable. You can replace this and customize it however you want. You can customize the icons, text, and colors. Next, moving on, we have this to image with text sections, and this is one of the most important ones on the whole page because it shows the actual product in use. You can use this section to give, more context about the product you're selling. So you can see we can replace this with wherever you want. Next, moving on, we have this TikTok style UGC video section. You can say your product works all day long, but one TikTok of an actual customer showing the results is worth more than every word of copy on your page. If you have UGC, you can upload it here. If you don't, go find it, search your product on TikTok, find creators, reach out, send a free product, get content. This section alone is the difference between a good page and a page that actually converts. Now, right under that, we have this testimonial section. If you're starting from zero, you can import reviews from your supplier. You can use, your review app to pull from AliExpress. You can reach out to early customers, get reviews however you can. A product page without reviews in 2026 is asking people to bet on you with no evidence. And the last section we have here is the FIQ. Someone who scrolled down here wants to buy, they just have one thing holding them back. So all you have to do here is just answer their questions. You can create all of your FIQs with Claude or ChatGPT and ask him to give you the most important FIQs for your product. Now, the final thing we have to check if everything looks good on mobile devices, because over 70% of your traffic comes from mobile alone. So this is how most of your customers will see your store. And as you can see, everything looks pretty clean. We also have this sticky add cart at the bottom, which follows you everywhere, which is really important because they don't need to scroll back up to click the buy button. And next, we also have this bottom navigation bar, which makes the overall user experience and navigation easier for everyone. Every section has one job. They are in the right order. So logic first, trust second, emotion third, proof fourth, objections last, and that's how people actually make buying decisions. And the whole thing is that you can adapt it to whatever product you're selling, change the product images, change the copy, change the brand colors, and it's yours. That's the whole point, and I genuinely believe that this is the fastest and cleanest way to build high converting Shopify stores in 2026. All right, so that's it. Thanks so much for watching this. I really hope this was helpful, and I hope it gives you a clear picture of how to actually build a product page that converts, not just something that looks decent, but something that's actually designed to get people to buy. If you want to use the same template and the same theme I used in this video, Materia is linked in the description below. Like I said, it comes with multiple templates across different niches, so you can find one that fits your brand, customize it, and have a fully built Shopify store ready to go without messing around with a bunch of different apps or trying to figure out how to code. It's honestly the fastest way I've seen to go from zero to a Shopify store that actually looks and performs like a real brand. If you found this helpful, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you want more stuff like this. I put out content like this every single week. And if you have any questions about anything I showed you today, just drop a comment below and I'll get back to you. All right, see you in the next one. Peace.